Forwarding messages manually can be very, very time consuming and actually requires you to stay on your phone 24/7 on Telegram and just making sure you don't miss a message that you have to forward to people that are waiting for messages from you. But what if I told you with this new app called Relaygram, you're able to simply automate this entire procedure using a simple user-friendly software, which basically takes a message from one group or one channel or wherever, and then forwards it to another place automatically for you. Now, it's much more advanced than that. You can literally have it check the message to make sure it matches what you need to be forwarded. You can have it AI manipulated, which means have it change the message in whatever way you want, removing any personal data or changing the message to make it your own, and summarizing or enhancing, expanding. You know how AI works. Let's check this app out right now, and you can finally stop looking at your phone all day, making sure you're forwarding messages on time. Watch this. So if I type a message here, hello, my name is Bob, what you're about to see is in my second group, some messages are going to pop up. So as you can see, a few messages popped up. One of them was forwarded from me, which basically is one of the rules. It allows you to decide whether you want the message to be sent as if you wrote it or as if it was forwarded from somebody that wrote it. So as you can see, that was the first rule. The second rule was translate to Chinese, translate to French, and there was two other rules. Now check out this. If I write a compliment, you are the best person in the world, watch this. It will only send one message. And the reason why is because I created a rule that will only send the message if rule number 6 is if it's a compliment. So if it's a compliment, it will send the message. If it's not, it will send all the other options like the Chinese and all of that. So this is absolutely incredible, using AI to make sure a message should be sent. So now I'll show you the Relaygram actual user interface, which is very user friendly. So to get started, let me just stop forwarding for a second so we can actually look at these rules. So here are all the rules that we have. Now, as you can see, there's options not to forward media like photos, audio, wherever it is. All the options are available within the app. So as you can see, remember I showed you earlier the forward normally? That's this checkbox here. This allows you to have your actual why is this popping up? Your actual forwarded from, like as if it was a normal forwarding situation. So just by clicking on that, it will actually forward the message exactly as is. So that's rule number 1. Let's go to rule number 2, translate to Chinese. So you choose your input group, you choose your destination group, quite simply, and then you uncheck this box, and then you can choose which media you want to be sent. Forward if contains this text, forward if it starts with this text, don't forward if it contains this text, and here's the prefix text if you want to add some extra text before the actual message. And here's what we're talking about with the condition. Is the message not a compliment? If it's not a compliment, then this message will be sent. It's as simple as that. Now, you can make this as complex as you want. And lastly, here is the AI modification. This is my favorite part of this app, is basically it can translate or do anything you want using AI. Translate to, to Japanese for all I want. And that's it. Now I have a translate to Japanese forwarder. As simple as that. So you can actually create more channels in more languages now, or understand channels that you never understood before. Meaning, let's say you're not so great at English and you want to take all messages in a specific group and translate them to English. Meaning, let's say it's a Chinese group and you want to make it English. You can do that with this tool. You can use this tool for basically anything to make sure that you have the information in the format you want, whether it's summaries from very complicated long messages. If it's getting the bottom line of a message, you can create a bot for that. Very, very simple. Lastly, let me just show you how to not receive media. So all you do is deselect all these media and it will still forward, of course, the message. And it's very, 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 very simple, easy to use. If you need the software, relaygram.com is the domain you want to go to. Thank you for watching and bye for now.